Elizziebooks. Today I'm going to talk about Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I was going to call her Elizabeth. That's not her name. So basically this book starts off as like this young girl. She's like about 10 years old. Her parents have locked her in the garage. They have no recollection of who she is and all this stuff. And basically what's been happening is that these children have been dying under the age of 10. And if they make it to age 10, they have these like superpowers. Kind of X-Men-y, but instead of, you know, Professor Xavier coming along and swooping them up, they go to these like internment camps, basically. Not that bad, but pretty bad. So Ruby and this other kid actually get a chance to escape with this, I'm gonna say young woman. I don't know how old she is. It's like 20s, 30s probably, and Ruby suspects this lady of not being quite right, so she runs away, and she runs into the best group of people ever, and if you read this book, it just warms the cockles of my heart, especially Black Betty. Oh goodness. I loved Liam, and I loved, I always forget characters' names, so Liam, Zoo, and Chubbs. Seriously, I love every character in this book, and I love the story, and I love how it goes along, because you're like, yes, this is full of hope, this is full of greatness, and then it just kind of goes, no! And in the most beautiful way ever. Like, this book is so beautiful. Like, you don't often get a chance to say that, because a lot of popular fiction just is like, eh. I feel like lately I've been finding the books that are, you know, at least this book and the book that I read after this one, I read Codename Verity, read both of those, beautiful. And so this one is it's dark, it's tragic, it's tragic, and it's crazy, and you see kind of like as she goes along with her new family, I'm gonna call them that, new friends, you see everything from her past unfold with her telling us about, you know, how she, you know, everything leading up to her 10th birthday and everything after that, and, you know, because she's trying to find her grandmother because she thinks her grandmother is still alive, all that stuff, and just, with Liam and everything. And Homegirl still manages to, like, hold on to some of her secrets, which is, like, a big part of the book, is that she has this power that she has been telling people that she has less of that. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just such a beautiful book, and I really hope more and more people read it because I love it so much, and I can't wait for the next book. Yes. Sometimes you read books and you're like, I need this. That was the book that I needed, and I actually skipped book club. That was a book that we chose for book club. Skipped book club to finish it because I was like so into it. I was like, I don't want to get this, you know, not spoiled for me, but I was like, let me just read this and then I'll talk to y'all later. And that was a good idea because I loved it. Do I need to push it on you anymore? Because I feel like I've pushed it on you enough to be like, read this book right now as soon as you can get to it. If you have read it, you will know what I mean. I know there's probably some people who don't like this book. There's always going to be people who don't like this book, but it's so good. Like, if you're looking for something that has a little bit of a supernatural aspect in, like, the mind powers way, yes, words, this is gonna be good for you with a lot of, it's not gonna make you cry. It might make you cry. I'm gonna say that much. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you've read this book, let me know because, oh, we will share in the feels. We will do that. So I hope you all have a great day and keep reading.